This is ReplicantPhish. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And if this is your first time here, what we do on this channel is we promote dating single mothers. Yes, we promote the joy and the beauty and the wealth one could get from dating a single mother. You see, we go against men that say dating single mothers is wrong. It's bad. No, over here, we love and cherish the dating and marrying of single mothers. But seriously, this is more a channel for single people and a motivational channel in general. To motivate you, be you man or woman, but predominantly men. So welcome. Hope you've had a good day. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling well. And as always, I hope you felt yourself today. Now to get to the topic of tables. What does she bring to the table? What does she bring? What can she offer you? Now you see, this is a question many men ask themselves nowadays. What does she bring? What can she bring me? Could she give me or bring me anything that could make my life better? Could she bring me anything aside from just her? You see, we as men, we know we have to have a table in the first place. It's not about what we as men bring to the table. We as men have to have the table. The table's there plus what we bring to the table. But in certain cases, for many women, they can just appear at the table, ready to eat, to tuck in, to dine on all your wares. All the things you as a man may have worked hard for. Now the thing is, there are some male YouTubers that make channels directed solely at women. And one of the things some of these men promote is that a man should do for you. You should be able to be a woman at home, a woman without a job, and this man, because he's your man, he should pay for everything. Now, in a different time period, I may have said that would make sense. But in a modern time period, where it's actually boasted about how men can easily be stepped on and used because of their desire, it would make you question if you'd ever want to really pay for a woman's life. You have to bring her into your life first of all, and then pay for everything she may want. But this has always been my issue with that setup. Because my question is, well, does she want you or does she want the money? Does she want you for you or she wants you for the money? The fact you are able to give her this lifestyle, the fact that you cut down the tree, build the table, lay the table, fill it with all manner of amazing and attractive things, and all she has to do is come to the table, say that she's devoted to you, and then she can now enjoy all of the wares, the foods, the treats, delights, the prizes on your table. That's not for me, no offense. Men that do this, you're far better men than me. Honestly, you're far better men than me. Because from my perspective, we live in a very modern and independent time, meaning women can make their own money. And as women boast quite often, they don't need a man. We know that's a lie. But as women boast quite often, they don't need a man. They can do it all themselves. And aside from that, it's the women that feed off men with that mentality. The mentality of just giving to a woman. The mentality of having your table and letting as many women eat from it as possible. The mentality of being so lustful or a fear of being lonely would make many men build a table just for a woman to come to. But this is the thing. Giving a woman everything doesn't mean she respects you. Even if she says she does, it doesn't mean she respects you. And some men believe that if they have their woman there and they take care of everything, that means their woman would be more loyal to them. But then how do you explain those situations where the women end up cheating on the men? Where the women end up leaving the men? Where the women end up having a child from a person outside of the relationship? How do you explain that? You see, my point is, men that do these things, they're actually very decent, nice gentlemen. Far better men than me. Good God. No matter how much as a man you may want to let a woman know that she's in your domain, she has to follow your rules, that does not mean she will and she has to. You see, many women know how to play a long game. This is why many men wonder why all of a sudden their woman no longer wants them and she wants to move on. Maybe because her game is now complete. She has everything she needs. Now she can move on. Now she can move on to something she may actually want. Look at this for an example. Men that women are most attracted to, they don't have to actually do much. They don't have to buy her anything. They don't have to go out of their way in no way to get her, because her attraction to him is already there. So men like this, they need not have any table. In fact, men like this can actually go and eat off a woman's table, because he is the one being desired, not the other way around. Yes, he may want her as well, but this man may have many options. So this is why certain men like this, they need not have a table, because they know women will come to them anyway. They know they can go to women's tables. They understand the power they have over a majority of women. Now you see, having a woman in your home who you take care of, you pay for everything. From my perspective, that's a very old school sort of thing. It's not a modern thing. Yes, of course, people still do it, but on a large scale, it's not a very modern thing. And the reason it's not a very modern thing is because of certain dating options we as men have. First of all, as men, we have to look at the women we have out there in our dating pool and ask ourselves the serious question, how many of these women we would want to take care of completely? How many of these women do we trust enough to bring her to our table and she will be loyal to our table and eat only off our table? You see, it's difficult for anyone to be loyal to anyone else. And especially in these days and times, getting a woman to be loyal to you and you alone is difficult. It's very difficult. You see, a woman can pretend to be loyal to you, but is she actually loyal to you? Many women are loyal to what may give them a more comfortable and safe and secure life. So understand, if you are a safe and secure option, you are the type of man that would take care of a woman completely. Of course, a woman would get with you. You're a very good option. She can sit online all day and do nothing while you work and pay all of the bills. But that does not mean she's going to be loyal to you. That does not even mean she loves you. That means she may see you as a safe option. You're a secure option. Think about this. She can be at home, relaxing all day long, surfing as much crap online as she wants to, while you're at work, slaving away for her. And this is the thing as well. In this situation, a common thing that happens is the woman gets bored. She gets bored. And some women, when they get bored, they may want to seek some excitement. That excitement may be another man. Because if you're not at home for most of the day because you're working, and she is because she's not working, she may get idle, very bored, and maybe in need of, let's say, some board. Wood. Solid wood. Not from you. No. Someone else. In asking what she brings to the table, it's also asking what can she offer you. If it's just herself, that is not enough. For a man like me, that is not enough. You need to come with more than yourself. Because the fact is, even though I'm single, if it's sex I want, I could still get the sex and still be single. But if I have you in my house, for let's say company and sex, then you're not really offering me anything that I can't get from somewhere else. Without the burden of paying for you as you sit there in your comfort. For me, that doesn't make sense. You see, we as men work very hard in this world for everything we have. Most of us as men have not the opportunity to find a woman to just live in her house as she pays all the bills. The dynamic doesn't work the other way as often as it does in terms of women getting that benefit. So as men is to understand how hard we work for our money, how hard the jobs we have as men are, and then to ask yourself the question, how many women out there do you believe deserve all of your hard work and effort? And all she has to do is just be. You see, when money is involved with women, is there any guarantee of love, care, affection, loyalty? Because if she's loyal to the money, or what you give her, then another man that may give her more, there's nothing stopping her from leaving you for that man. There's nothing stopping her from hopping off your table onto another man's table who may have a bigger, more expanded table, whereas your table may be a fold-out table. This man may have a dining table with candelabras on there, and fancy cutlery. Now you as a man with a simple table, a simple wooden table or fold-out table, how can you compete with that? Understand, your table is valuable, regardless of if any woman wants to come to your table or not. The point is, you have a table. The point is, as men, build your table. The point is, as men, if you have a nice table, guess what? Women will come to dine at your table. The benefit of that is, as the man, the real man, you have the ability to tell her no. There's another simp buffet over there. Tuck in. Like an eagle, swooping, with talons drawn, to pierce its prey. Focus. Observe. Remember, the world is yours. Have a nice day.